This is a video demonstration of my favorite application I have built in SwiftUI. This application is called CritterQuest, and it is an animal tracking and locating app intended for nature enthusiasts. The front end is handled through SwiftUI, and the back end through Django, a Python web framework, which is hosted on an EC2 instance on AWS. CritterQuest allows users to share their sightings through a map format. Users can choose whether these pins are public or private. So, if a user sees an animal and chooses to share their sighting, they can tap on the screen, give their sighting a name and a description, and mark whether they would like the sighting to be public or private. So, let's say that I saw a deer, and my description can be short and sweet, is that it was small with white spots. I don't want it private, so I can just hit submit. That'll get posted onto the map and also posted to the public API for everyone else using the application to see. I can see the pins that other users have posted by changing the date and the radius. So if I allow the radius to be larger, I can see that more pins are coming in. By default, it begins on today's date, which is the 26th, and within a 5-mile radius. As you can see, this is just the pin that I've posted. But if I allow some leeway and give it a few days and allow the radius, we can see that at between the 10 and 15 mile radius, right here, another pin comes into play. And now, if I increase the radius to worldwide, we can see another pin farther down south near Hollywood. But if I give a lot of time between when these pins can be posted, we can see a lot more of these pins get placed. And even further back, we can see a lot of pins appear. Now, if you're wondering why some of these pins are paw prints and why some are regular pins, that is because I set the private pins to appear as a different symbol, and these pins can only be viewed by you. So, if you say, I saw a frog and it was the largest frog I have ever seen, and I post it privately, then you'll see that it appears as a paw print, marking and symbolizing for me that only I can see that. And as you can see, it doesn't change the other pins. Lastly, I want to show that in the edit pins sections, these are just the pins that only you have placed, which means that only you have permission to alter and remove and delete and get more information on the pins that you have placed. So, as you can see, the bear pin right here, if I go to bear and I swipe, I can delete it. That makes a delete request, and the bear pin disappears. Also, if I want to see where I made that frog pin, we can see it's under Los Altos. I can go to the frog pin, which is a private pin. I can click on the map. This will open up my native Maps app and reroute me to the Maps app right here to where I made the pin on CritterQuest, and we can make sure that it's correct because it's right under Los Altos, right here. That's a demo of CritterQuest. Thank you.